If you're working with nylon straps, you know how much it frays. If you cut it without heat, it's gonna fray. In this video, I'm gonna show you how to work with nylon strap so it looks good. So let's say that you have a strap that's too big and you need to cut it down. These Westcott rulers are really good for model building. They usually have cork. I've worn the cork off this one. And a set of digital calipers from Harbor Freight. They are a great tool for getting all the sizes correct. Once I've got the right dimension, I'll hold the Westcott ruler down and I'm gonna take a soldering iron and run it across the nylon strap. And what this is gonna do is it's gonna melt the nylon strap so clean, then I'll be able to cut it with an X-Acto knife on this heated cauterized section of nylon strap. If you don't have it melted like this, it's going to fray big time. With a very sharp X-Acto knife, you can make this cut. I've worked with X-Acto knives so many years, I can sharpen them faster than I can put a new one in. Now with a firm grip and not allowing the Westcott ruler to have moved, go ahead and take the razor blade and cut along the cauterized heated section that we just did with the soldering iron. Now when you lift up your straight edge, you can see it's a pretty good cut. You definitely see some fraying, but I'll show you how to deal with that in a minute. There's less fraying on the piece we're going to be keeping because I left more of the heated edge on the other side. I'll go ahead and cut these two apart, and then I'm going to use a lighter to recauterize and clean this edge up. You want to hit it with the heat source right away so it doesn't start to fray. If you did have the correct width of strap, you would just do this to the edge and you're done. If you need an exact width and you need it fast, this is a great way to make exactly the size width you need. It seems like every time you need a nylon strap, you've got everything except the width you need. Well, this strap is starting to shape up. Now in a few of these areas, you're gonna find some burrs that are a little rougher than you'd like. You could clean them up with a knife and hit it with a lighter, or you might be able to hit it with the lighter and then drag your finger very quick to be able to knock some of these burrs off. Another little trick with working with nylon strap, instead of sewing it, take a little bit of epoxy and mix it up and put it in the middle of the nylon strap so when you clamp it, nothing squeezes to the edge. You could sew it, but it takes a lot of experience to get the stitches straight so it looks good. Most people will never see or even think that the stitching's not there. With this 5-minute epoxy, you'll put it together and it'll look really good, really fast. Again, notice how I put the glue in the middle of the strap. I don't want it to bleed out of the edge, so just leave some space around the glue and then put it together and we'll put a clamp on it. These plastic clips are great for just about a million things, so you'll want to have a lot of these around. So give it about 5 minutes and we'll take a look. After 5 minutes, we'll unlatch it, and if you didn't know any better, you'd think it's sewn. If you take a look at the red factory strap, it looks pretty good. The factory strap was too thick and the wrong color. Next time you're working with nylon strap and you have the wrong strap but you need the right strap, these concepts will get you through it. Well, I hope you have found these techniques useful, and if you did, please give the video a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.